Welcome to One Question at a Time, the SAT series. Question number 93. The scatter plot shows the relationship between two variables, x and y. Which of the following equation is the most appropriate linear model for the data source? Okay, so first of all, we have the trending line. It means you kind of sketch the line. It's kind of go mostly through those points. And we see this one, we have the slope m is negative. Okay. So they say the linear model. And what is the linears? The linear is y equal mx plus b. So we know this one is the slope. This one is the y-intercept when x equals 0, right? And then we have trending line, mean the m is negative. So based on the fact that the slope m is negative, we can eliminate this one and this one. Next, we just try to find the closest point to the y-intercept. So we have b y-intercept is about 1, and then y-intercept here is about 10. Which one is right? So about 1 is right here, we don't have any, but about here, yes, we do have it. So D up here and then B right here. So y-intercept is about 1 is not right, y-intercept about 10 is right. So D is the correct answer. We have the trending for the slope. If the slope like this, we have 0 slope, m equals 0. If the slope look like that, we have m is negative, less than 0, or negative m. If we have up like that, we have m is greater than 0, or m is positive m. That's the changing of the slope. We don't have to calculate, but how about if we forgot about the changing? Okay, so let's choose some 2 points far apart a little bit. So I will choose this point. You see that we have right here and 7 above 7 a little bit. This one perfect because it's have like above 1 a little bit, right? So I can just, because they say appropriate, so we kind of like approximately choosing the closest point. So let's say this one because it's just a little bit above, so I don't care about that. So I have my first point right here is 1, 9, and then I have here is 7, 3. Okay, so with that 2 point, I can find the slope m that equal y. I do y1 minus y2 over x1 minus x2. It could be similar to y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1 as long as the sub numbers is the same for the first positions and the second positions. So the first one is 1, the first one have to be 1, the second one is 2, second one is 2. We can always also try m equal y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. But in this case, I choose this is my x1, y1. So I see that I will have like a big numbers, y subtract will make it like positive. So I choose that. Okay, so 9 minus 3, and then at the bottom x1 equal 1 minus 7. Anyway, it's going to give you the negative, right? So 9 minus 3 is 6 over 1 minus 7 is negative 6. So this one is negative 1. So m is about -1. Which one is -1? It's 0.9. Negative 0.9 is about -1. Let's try this one. How about this one? If I have y2 is 3 is -9 is over 7 minus 1, I will have -6 at the top, and then at the bottom I have 6, so this one also equal -1. And you can still find that -0.9. It belongs to how you want to use the formula, but as long as you remember whatever the first point we use for the y, we use that same point for the x. But I recommend to not using plug-in method in this type question, just using the slope chain, like how it look like. It's kind of easy to memorize as well. So you go down, it mean negative. If you go up, it mean positive. Horizontal, it mean 0. See that it start with the 0 start with the horizontal. Okay. Negative, go really deep. And we have the positive, maybe P. We know positive is always go up, right? Go up. Thank you for participating in this series, and see you next time.